Hey guys, this is Chris.
And it's Andre.
Welcome back to another episode of Nerdgasm.
Okay, so we're going to look at some toys we haven't looked at in a very long time. I'm talking years. We haven't done an episode on Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
There's really been nothing to talk about.
They haven't made anything.
Ever since they had like that, the pre-orders for the Ecto-1, the line is completely dead.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead.
I mean, the toys would never really sell out. They didn't get the Club Ecto subscription.
Didn't get the numbers for the sub.
And of course, they didn't make that big old Ecto-1.
Nope.
Why?
Why? Because they wanted too damn much money for it.
Because there was just so much money for just one car.
What did they want for that? Was it like $250 they wanted for that?
Yeah, I think it was like $250
$250 for a car this big?
Yes.
Screw you, Mattycollector.
And
paying that.
Check this out too. It was just going to tie into an episode.
Oh
here.
yeah.
The figures that you have, the Ghostbusters you have, because the proton packs were like on them. You couldn't take them off.
You could not take them off, and their knees were not articulated or anything.
You couldn't get them into the car. You had to buy a whole new set of Ghostbuster figures,
which they were going to make.
Yeah, that was part of the
sell
pre-order.
with the separately from the car, so that if you did buy the Ecto-1, you can't fit your figures in it. So they rigged it so you had to buy these special figures. Well, guess what they did?
Just like they've done with so many other things,
yeah.
they made them anyway. So we have the 30th anniversary 2-packs. There's two of them here. Yes. This is the Winston Zedmore race dance. Now, this was a day at Mattycollector that everything under the sun came out.
Yeah.
They had the Series 1 Superpowers. Mm-hmm. They had all those Masters of the Universe classics that were coming out. That was the beginning of the Club Etheria figures that came out. And the 30th anniversary Ghostbusters 2-packs.
Right.
So, here they are. These are the exact figures that they were going to make if they push through that Ecto-1 car for them to fit into.
Look at that. They've got the articulated legs that would bend so they could fit in the car.
And the proton packs are removable. You can take them off. One thing that they've included that they haven't had before, other than Peter Venkman, they never had the streams that came out of the proton pack.
Correct. Never cross the streams. And what are they doing? They're crossing the streams.
Well, you know.
Right here.
Tell them about the Twinkie. Anyway, so they have that. These are the exact same sculpts as far as, like, you know, the heads, the bodies, and stuff like that, that the original Ghostbusters figures were. They do have some stands here. They're glow-in-the-dark.
Okay.
Ghostbusters symbols, but there's no red, because they want the whole thing to glow, I guess.
Right.
So
it's a beautiful window box.
Beautiful window box. But check this out, though, because as I said, this came out on a day everything under the sun came out from Mattel.
So price.
These were $25 a piece
originally,
on the day of the sale.
And then what happened?
A couple days later, somebody realized the mistake. And guess what? They changed the price, and they're still available for that new price of $50. $50 a 2-pack.
$50.
So for $100, you can get all four
figures
that you almost already have.
Yeah.
Just
the knees bend and the backpacks come off.
And the backpacks come off. That's about it. So let's take a look at the other pack, which I also got for $25 on the same day of the same sale.
You're lucky you got it on that day.
Well, yeah, because I had to buy everything at once, and, you know, you save on shipping when you buy it all at once rather than, you know, just this stuff and this stuff, this stuff.
Sure.
So luckily I got the whole deal on the first day of the sale.
Because $25 is a great price.
Okay.
$50 is not a great price.
This is a little bit of a controversial set here. I have the corrected version, okay? So, you ask what's wrong with this set, don't you, Chris? Okay? Yeah. Alright. Out of all the Ghostbusters, Peter Venkman always had his jumpsuit untucked. Mm-hmm. They were never tucked into his boots. Right. Everybody else tucked them into the boots. Yeah. Which you can see on every Peter Venkman figure they made. Mm-hmm. On the original release of this, they gave Egon Spengler the non-tucked-in pants. So they gave him the wrong legs. As you can see, when I open mine, he is corrected. You can see he's got the bottom of his jumpsuit tucked into those boots.
They're tucked in.
So it is corrected. He's got the same exact legs as Winston and Ray, but not Peter, because Peter's got to kind of, you know, do his own thing. One other thing, too, is they all have the gloves on.
Yeah.
Because some of them had just had bare hands, so they went with a gloved look, too.
I was going to say that as well. Yeah.
So that was like another difference, too. But again, they all have streams, which are being crossed again. They have the glow-in-the-dark stands as well. And again, it's a really nice window box, as you can see. I mean, there's no need for me to open them because I have the original releases.
Yeah, you've got the originals open.
So there's no
Ecto-1 for these to...
Yeah, I'm never going to have an Ecto-1, nor would I want to pay that much for an Ecto-1 to load them into.
No way.
Absolutely not.
You know, it makes me wonder, did they have these already produced sitting in a warehouse somewhere, saying, we need those numbers to produce them, we need those numbers, we don't get those numbers, we won't make them, and they're already sitting in a warehouse? Is there a Mattycollector warehouse somewhere hidden in Canada, or New York or LA, just full of Ecto-1s? Could it be?
Makes me wonder, right?
I wonder.
Just like that Doomsday Unleashed. You know?
Oh, that was never going to be made either.
They can't make them because they didn't make their quota numbers.
And now it's coming out.
Yeah, that's on its way. It's probably going to be like one of the last DC things in 6-inch scale that they make, but still it's coming after they threatened us, saying, if you don't subscribe, we'll never get this figure made. If you want this figure made, you have to subscribe now. If you want an Ecto-1 made, or these figures made, you have to pre-order now.
Lies upon lies upon deceit upon lies.
Well, you know what? This one with Mattycollector can only go on for one more year.
Yeah, we've got one more year. We've basically got the Masters of the Universe classics, the He-Man stuff, and then
believe me, we're still gonna go at you, man.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, we heard
you make bad decisions, we'll come after you, man. But as long as you're making cool stuff and you're doing things, you know, with integrity, we'll be fine.
Now, if these were $50, would you have bought them?
I don't know. I don't think I would.
Just
Because I saw $25. I'm like, because remember back in the day, these were $20 each figure. So I'm like, wow, for $25 I get two.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a great deal.
And they're like, we're giving a great deal. We can't have that. Raise the price.
Kind of like that SDCC Superman 2-pack last year.
Yes.
That was mislabeled the first go around, and then they up the price later.
I guess that is one of the good benefits about buying early on Mattycollector. They might have
their
prices messed
up a little bit lower than they thought.
And
jump on it now before they realize their mistake.
Get it quick.
Which is what I've done every time. So.
Alright guys, well if you like Ghostbusters and you want to get them in 2-packs with bendable legs that you can put them in a car that you don't have, enjoy.
There you go.
Until next time, this is Chris.
And it's Andre.
Signing off for another episode of Nerdgasm.
I ain't playing no ghosts.